First of all, I just want to start by saying thank you, God. Um, as a Thai individual, the different ways they're just like breaking you down psychologically using this technology. It's like they play with your emotions, almost making you be a bipolar individual, because they have this ability with the technology to just give you different thought processes and emotions that just they utilize to kind of bring you up and down, like a roller coaster of emotions. And it's just to really just disturb you and disorient you and torment you. Sometimes, for example, they were making me have like this like comical, imaginative like things, and try to pass it as if it's me. As a target individual, when you deal with this technology that can alter your thought process and your emotions, you shouldn't be fooled to think that those are your thoughts. With me, what's happening sometimes, they try to camouflage and make it look like they're my thoughts when the thoughts are not those like degrading, disturbing thoughts, but like thoughts are just, in some circumstances you can think of funny things to say. You know how like when you're in your own thoughts and you come up with, oh, I wish if I said this and that, this would be funny. Like this the kind of daydreaming thoughts. They try to create something like that, but they're the one creating that, and I know. And so they'll make me imagine saying things that are funny, or creating imagination or circumstances that are funny in some kind of social environment, and literally, I know it's not me thinking this way, but it's still funny to think of. So they make me have these emotions that bring some kind of like humor, or not even humor, but like laughter, and I'm just experiencing that as like somebody in the audience who doesn't like, who's just, I know it's not me, it's not my thoughts, it's not me coming up with these ways of being funny or this and that, it's not me, but they want me to think it's me. And so I just, and they do that, and then because it's like they create a roller coaster of emotion, so they do this and then make you think of disturbing things and then go back to this. It's really playing with your thought process. They really are trying to drive you into insanity and almost giving you like a bipolar like condition, like of experiences. And you gotta be strong to understand that's what they try to do. And as a target individual, there's not too much we can do. It's a lot of just enduring and find strength in the reality of what you're in, but also understanding what they try to do. They do that to really push you into insanity, and you have to be aware of that. And by being aware of that, it gives you strength. And they had some disturbing things they were making me imagine, and some of the things they were doing is just a like rewiring. There's a lot of thoughts rewiring and altered, and then you're going to hear that a lot from target individual, or even people who, for example, Robert Dawkins, in one of his like speech about what is happening to target individual, he said that it's like information warfare. It's like rewiring your thought process in your brain, and they purposely do that. For example, they were making me think of something when I'm 20 some years old, I don't know, 25, not even 20, maybe 27 or 26, around that time, and make me think of something that just kind of made me laugh about like what I was doing, but then try to flip it to me when I'm 13, 14 years old, and trying to have the perspective of what I did as a child to make me think of it like I was an adult. And they do this thing by rewiring your thought process. Because for me, what's happening is they really want me to feel super guilty for what I did as a child, when the truth is, as inappropriate as it was a child act, and then they try to exaggerate that. I was not a grown man, I was not an adult, not even a grown man, I was not an adult, I was an early teen, 13, 14 years, in middle school, with the middle school mind. So I see that as a child doing an inappropriate act. They're trying to make me think like I was an adult man. Have you seen an 7 and 8th grader? And they just try to flip it with me. I'm 26, 27, and make me. It's so disturbing. to try to do these things, but that's their job. It's part of how they want to break you down. It's foul. It's disturbing. And that's what this purpose or this program is about. It's about rewiring you. But it's like information warfare, kind of implanting the information they want you to process in different ways to break you down. You gotta be strong. And it's continuously try to make you identify with a false persona by any means. One thing they do is, for example, they tell me they're gonna frame me with children. It's so nasty. But this low life torture women, they torture children. This is people involved in something that does so much evilness that even infants are being tortured in this program. But this evilness is done in such a facilitated way that they don't even, like, it's so easy to do the horror that they do, and it's normalized. It's like something that they think that should be looked at as a normal thing. So we're involved in something that kills, torture women and children, but it's our evil. So with you it's different. Like, they want you to think this way. Like, they don't want you to put in contrast the reality that they're involved in something that kills women and children too. Don't even bring that up. Like, don't even have that assessed in this thing. It's trash ass. Like, I'm gonna let that happen. Like, I'm not gonna put the whole perspective of what they're involved in what's happening to me. They want me to let them go into this, like, no, we're just like, it's a different thing. Fucking trash. We're burning genitals of women and then play the feminist nastiness. Torturing children and then play the protective. They're disgusting trash. Do all these things they know to do, rewind the mind and all this way, but they want me to think, no, with us we just map it. Trash. And want them to live that. Now, I am on the same. I'm seeing them truly for what they're involved in, for the true evil they're involved in. I don't care if they send these retard children. These childlike individuals are also involved in torturing children and women. They use the same trash there to torture these vulnerable individuals. Babies are being tortured in this program, and they even trash like them. These children, this trash, not even children. They're not human beings. This low life are participating in that or involved in something that does that, and they use people of the same age, young people, and they've been called out. Target individuals have said, oh, there's a lot of young individuals involved in this, even kids. So I know who these trash are. Truly for what they are, not for the delusional ways they painted these things they're involved in. And so for me, I will react accordingly, not only for what they do to me, but for what they're involved in, and who is in fact impacted by this. So if they want to confront me, if they want to face me, they have to also take that in account in the assessment. Nah, I don't care. This is not a threat. If we see each other and they do these things, I'm standing on what I'm saying. So you better be ready for that. And for me, it's beyond even just saying this. I know I'm going to stand on this. Now, as a target individual, they do these things where they tell me they're going to frame me with this retards. This trash. I don't even want to call them kids. This trash to hear. I was like, okay. But like I said, if they want to method act, we know how things are going to end up here. And they also rewire my brain. I'm watching this thing where there's this guy who's becoming a very popular YouTuber. He's growing, his popularity is growing fast, and he's just a very handsome, tall guy that women love. And so women are coming to him without him, like he just stands at one place and women just approach him. and they're just all shocked when they look at him. They don't understand. It's like they try to process this man, and it's such a interesting thing that I love to watch, because I don't think I've seen that before. And so there's this woman, young woman, maybe like mid-20s or so, coming to him, this black woman, and she comes to him, and she's very pleasant. She's like a nice, refreshing. Not even the word refreshing is what they want me to say, and actually just stick. The word refresh is what is forced onto me to say for that purpose. She's young, very not refreshing. That's not the right word. That's what they want me to say, but like good energy, right? Just like she's just like normal about her approach. She's just normal. She's just polite, and just like she's not the best looking in comparison to he has all kind of women coming to him, but she's very just a normal individual, just very polite and easygoing, right? And they start making me say like they wanted me to say the word refreshing, and I don't know if some of them who just do the rewiring at children. I don't know why. I don't know if that's the case, but sometimes the way they rewire me is just bad. Like bad in the sense of what they try to do. It's just childish. And so the reason why they want me to use the word refreshing is because I described the word refreshing when I was describing the videos, or these like videos of the content I used to watch when I was trying to stay away from things that would make me think sexually. And the content would be sometimes like wholesome, like when these teenagers do the like wholesome things. I'm like, oh, this is like refreshing content. It's not sexual, it's nothing, it doesn't do anything to me. They just give me like this like refreshing, like just like wholesome, like just like wholesome, but just in a refreshing way that's just not. It's like, oh, they're like these young people doing their thing, in that sense. But they want to change it. Oh, they're fresh. They're like fresh meats, like that kind of thing. Try to change it in that way, spin it in this way, changing it in this way, and then sometimes this trash like, oh, we're young, because today what's happening, excuse me for like that description of like somebody yelling they're young, but what's happening today is I'm being manipulated, where I see these kids from the youngest one to the oldest kids and get stimulation. And sometimes even if they're just young adults, they stimulate me. Now I've seen some 20-some-year-old men think of them in a sexual way in some cases, but in this now they're just forcing me to have sexual stimulation just because they're young. And so today they're like, oh yeah, we're young, huh? That's why it's trash. Some retarded lowlife. It's like, bring your damnness around me, you damn fuck. Just because you spin things around in this way, you think I won't subscribe to it. And they troll you like they're in high school, like they're kids. It's like, you think I'm that brittle? You think I don't know who the F I am? Some clown like you said screaming, I'm young. Freaking retard. Sometimes I'm at the office and I see a grown woman. Oh yeah, they're fresh and they're fresh. It's like, you're really a grown woman. Don't you have no shape? I know who the F I am. I don't want none of this retard that you throw at me. I will slap the life out of them. They make them come to me. Watch what will happen. You put their life in danger. Excite them like that so they can come close to me and try to play this low. I'll punch the life out of this retard. Packing, you gotta be strong. Now, for me, it's strong in a sense of not identify. It's beyond that. Now I have to be strong to not harm this trash when they come toward me and think that there are ways of spinning things around and manipulate me. I'm identifying with this. I gotta be strong. You know how the anger, the rage you can have? Some retard try to make you accept that these experiences are natural. You're young. If it was somebody more aggressive, there will be some physical reaction that would have happened to this trash. What they say, like, oh, we're young. That's what we're young. Trash. That's the way they just, and then rewiring my memories to falsify my memories to put their little. It's like, I know who I am, but now it's becoming dangerous to this trash, and they will let me do this. Target individual, you gotta be strong because these perps, they want to agitate you, but the truth is, the governmental program is allowing target individuals to lose their mind and kill and harm others, and then that's the way to end this whole thing. They would love for you to do that, actually. That's the best way to just tie up, to finish up and wrap up this thing with them. It's like, okay, let him kill. Once he killed, we finish him up, wrap him up, kill him, and that's that. Good ending. We did it. We did it. We pushed another person to lose his mind to kill. Perfect. Add that to this. So for me, when I see them, these trash, yeah, I want to throw my phone at them or my shoe at this retard. Like, get you're nothing, you piece of shit. You come near me, I swear to God, you. Some dumbass retard. I think people are gonna identify. I swear, it's just like, you know how this annoying trash sound. I can hear from from my balconies. Them yelling, "We're young." Can you imagine hearing that? Target individual, stay strong. And when you see this low life, however you react, just maintain your cool, but you have the right thoughts. This trash deserves to be something need to happen to them. Come on, target individual, stay strong.